Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. The Bulls leading by 8. Paxson outside. It's Pippen on the wing. Back to Paxson. Jordan in the corner. Pass to Purdue. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist.
Michael Jordan.
Jordan's got assist number 7 for him tonight. And for the Suns, they're shooting around 41% on the night. Driving to the basket. Hornacek. Jordan with some nice D.
He's able to get it in close, but what a reaction by the defense. Getting there to shut him down.
Paxson kicks to Pippen. Here's Grant. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Paxson passes to Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound by Hornacek. Hornacek's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Johnson. Grant gets the rebound. Grant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Jordan. And then slammed in by Jordan.
And what a finisher Jordan is on these slams, putting on a show for the fans.
Here's Johnson. I think they've got plenty of time to get back into this game.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Now, here's Johnson. Out to the right wing, from deep. And the Suns miss again. Chicago leading by 12. Pippen dishes to Jordan. Purdue with the screen on Barkley. And they call an illegal screen here.
Yeah, the officials won't let that slide. I mean, they're eager to call out those illegal screens as well. They should be.
I do think he was trying to get there, but you've got to be completely planted.
Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Paxson passes to Purdue. And here is Jordan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you can't allow Michael Jordan to get inside positioning. Once you do, you pretty much have to foul him.
And both free throws good for Jordan. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Phoenix. Searching for that first bucket here in the 3rd. Jeff Hornacek on the wing. West a screen on Jordan. Clock at 6. Hornacek kicks it to West. Pass to Marley. To end the drought. The rebound by Grant. Chicago leading by 14. Jordan outside. Outside for Pippen. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Suns. Barkley's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Hornacek. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Hornacek's got 7 points.
Even amongst the trees inside, Hornacek still able to find his shot.
Pass to Purdue. It's stolen by West. Hornacek with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Hornacek outside. To the inside. Barkley against Paxson. Barkley the pass to Hornacek. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Jordan finds Grant. Back to Jordan. Jordan on the drive. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. West has got his 4th rebound in this one. Barkley dishes to Johnson. Pass to Hornacek. Back to Johnson. Inside. Here's West. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Johnson's got his 5th assist in this one.
I think he's got to show more fight than that. Can't give up on the play once you get screened. You got to continue to fight through.
And coach is definitely going to be frustrated with that effort, or lack of one, that is.
Here's Pippen, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Skill set aside, Pippen impacts the game with pure desire.
Hornacek against Pippen. Pass to Barkley. Back to Hornacek. Pippen with the steal. And taken away by Johnson. Purdue against Hornacek. Here's West. Kicks it out to Johnson. Hornacek outside. Pass to Marley. Back to Hornacek. 6 to shoot. Second chance shot. Jump shot is good that time. Hornacek's got 9.
I really do love Hornacek's shot selection. It's why he shoots a fantastic percentage.
Grant outside. Jordan against Marley. Stolen by Marley. Here's Barkley. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Chicago leading by 10. Jordan the pass to Purdue. Now here's Grant, defended by Barkley. To the middle, Grant finds Jordan. Misses from close range. Phoenix has gotten blanked from three-point land so far in the third, still 0 for 3. Bulls have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. It's stolen by West. Dan Marley on the wing, guarded by Paxson. Purdue against Barkley, looking to end his cold spell, and that's 2 points on the layup. Barkley's got it back down to single digits for the Suns.
Just too good a player to leave open.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. So both teams making some changes here. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Chicago, they like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. Chicago leading by 8. Hornacek with the steal. Johnson outside. Pass to Barkley. West against Cartwright. Back to West. And the dunk by Mark West.
Putting it down with some power.
Wow, a true rim rattler.
Yeah, going up strong with both hands.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They've led by as many as 14 points. Baseline try. Good, and Grant gets the assist. And that's 10 points here for Scottie Pippen.
Pippen wasting no time firing off that pass there.
Johnson against Paxson. Out to Barkley. This one for 3. Cans it from downtown. Barkley's got 8.
Making plays for others. That's a great kick out.
Here's Pippen. 10 points for him. Grant the pass to Hansen. Grant in the post. Barkley on him. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. He's off on that one. Bulls leading by 5. Paxson passes to Carter. Here's Hansen. And the 3 off target. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. To the paint, Paxson with the steal. Grant on the wing. Defended by Barkley. West against Paxson. Inside. Here's Cartwright. And the Bulls with another miss. And for the Suns, they're shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense.
First team foul.
Johnson against Paxson. Pass to Theus. Now, here is Hornacek. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Theus. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Here's West. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. West has got 6 points in the quarter.
Assertive move. You can tell this game's heating up.
Bulls leading by 3. Grant outside. Paxson passes to Cook. Down low. And the jam by Bill Cartwright.
Very physical play by Cartwright. Defense just doesn't want to get in the way.
And here's Phoenix. They're on a 15-6 run. Pass to Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Self-starting right there, taking initiative big time.
And you expect that from the floor general that he is.
He's a leader, and the team trusts his decision-making.
Now, here's Paxson. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Another shot. The shot comes out. West with some nice D.
Maybe nerves got the better of them there, resulting in a miscommunication. That's not what coach wants to see in a close game.
Boy, giving up the body to make him play right there, that's really good defense.
He read that to a T. Got there early and braced himself for the hit.
Pippen can't hit. Suns trail by 3. Pass to Gugliotta. Here's Theus. Barkley outside. 5 to shoot. Here's Perry. He's covered by Grant. And Barkley throws it down. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 14 rebounds.
In a tight game, plays like this make the difference.
Firing up his team and giving them, Clark, some much-needed momentum.
Yeah, when it's close, you have to fight for every play. Love the intensity he's bringing.
I think it's time for him to see a lot of bodies, put plenty of guys on him.
I agree. They haven't been able to succeed with single coverage.
Marley's checked in for the Suns.
Well, Bill Cartwright, to me, has all the tools he needs to be a real force at his position. Big frame, long arms, good intelligence and toughness. He can do a lot for you down low.
50 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Hornacek passes to Perry. And the basket is good. Perry's got his second basket of the night. Chicago leading. It's Pippen on the wing. Back to Paxson. Pass to Cartwright. Here's Pippen. To the right side. Paxson kicks to Pippen. Here's Cartwright. And it's Theus with the rebound. Phoenix has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. For the tie. No good. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Bulls out front, up by 2. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Guys, during that last break, I heard Phil Jackson as he talked with the team. Now, with this game up for grabs, Coach told his guys to think positive. He said, "We know this game is ours, fellas. We've earned it. I need you to show me right now that you want this." When they get it done, we'll see. Guys.
Thank you, David.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Marley. T right on him.
Yeah, watching Johnson focus in on his teammates, he does a really nice job, I think, of sensing and feeling when his guy is open.
Outside Jordan. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Bulls lead by 2.
And this is how you capitalize down the stretch. I mean, the coaching staff has got to be pleased with that.
And the game isn't over yet, but that was huge. Let's see if they're able to close it out.
Here's Theus. Here's Marley. The teardrop falls in. Marley's got the game tied up here for the Suns.
Nice assist from Theus. That's how you move the ball.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Armstrong. Here's Short. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Second team foul.
Johnson with it. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Theus. Clock at 6. Back to Johnson to take the lead. And it's King with the rebound. King's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Jordan. And it's Theus with the rebound.
Getting a little ahead of himself there. Wanted to put on a show and ended up with a blooper.
And the basket by Johnson.
Inside, Johnson has to rely on his agility. That's how he breaks down the defense and finds himself a look.
Pass to King. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Armstrong kicks to Jordan. Tries again. Cartwright misses. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Suns. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
So good to see two guys on the same page like this.
I know, it's like you and I. It's like they finish each other's sentences.
Yeah, we know that feeling.
Oh, we do.
Or in this case, one finishing off the other's perfectly thrown pass.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Bulls trail by 4. Short passes to Jordan. Over Theus. That doesn't go either for Jordan.
This is what happens to streaky shooters. He couldn't miss in the first half, and now he can't buy one.
First personal foul. Third team.
And Phoenix making a change here. West is checked in.
Number 41, Mark West.
Now here's Marley. Tight defense on him. Great D that time from Jordan. For Chicago, they've gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Pass to King. And here's Armstrong. Shot clock at 6. Cartwright the pass to Armstrong. Over Johnson. Off the mark, and the drop continues. Phoenix leading by 4. Here's Theus. Pass to Martin. Over Jordan. Phoenix no good that time either.
That one hurts. Point blank range, you've got to capitalize on it.
And here is Cartwright. King, the pass to Short. The shot, no good. The Suns have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Here's West. Pass to Perry. Johnson surveying the floor. Here's Theus. He's covered by Armstrong. Second shot opportunity, and the layup good by West. West has got the lead up to 6 now for the Suns.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Barkley is checked in for Phoenix. Hornacek comes in for Johnson. The Bulls shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Jackson kicks to Jordan. And it's Pippen in the corner. Good good, and the assist goes to Jordan.
Three-point shooting, one of the strengths of Scottie Pippen's game.
Phoenix leading by 3. Pass to Marley. It's hauled in by the Bulls. That was unbelievable, Michael Jordan.
Outstanding finishing there by Jordan. Terrific at getting inside and powering the flush down.
Here's Theus. Pass to Barkley. Hornacek outside. Over Paxson. Hornacek, no luck. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Here's Jordan. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Smooth as silk. MJ with one of the best pull-up jumpers you'll ever see.
Hornacek outside. Pass to Martin. Beyond the arc. Purdue with the rebound. Purdue's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pippen finds Grant. Grant with a screen on West. Back to Grant. Barkley grabs the board. Barkley's got 15 rebounds here tonight. He takes it in. Pass to Martin. Here's Theus. Now West, guarded by Pippen. Can they get it? And he lays it up and in. West has got 4 points in the quarter. Neither team able to build a lead and sustain it, Clark.
And you know what, Kevin? After 6 lead changes, it feels to me like it could come down to one big play.
Pippen outside. Grant with a screen on Hornacek. Pippen kicks to Jordan. And he drives in. Jordan lethal off the drive.
Boy, is that a big bucket, putting the offense on his shoulders there.
The Suns call time. Johnson is checked in for the Suns.
Number 7, Kevin Johnson.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 1. Driving in, Hornacek. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Purdue's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Jordan dishes to Grant. Up top, Pippen. Over Hornacek. And it's Pippen missing. Phoenix has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Here's Marley. Good work defensively by Pippen.
Boy, the defense just smothered that one.
Draped all over him. Outstanding effort to contest without fouling.
Now here's Paxson. Misses the 3. Hornacek outside. Pass to Johnson. On the wing. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Jordan passes to Paxson. To the middle. Here's Purdue. Here's Pippen. Money from the wing. Pippen's got 9 points here in the second half.
Gigantic shot by Pippen right there. He has nerves of steel in key moments of games.
Johnson inside. Guarded by Paxson. Picked by West. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Johnson fires. And he does not hit. Here's Chicago. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Oh, the slam dunk.
And his team needed that one. His guys trust him to deliver.
Chicago leading. Grant against Barkley. No good.
Yeah, and size matters when it comes to rebounding inside. Good to see someone like him using his height to his advantage there.
Johnson against Paxson. It's tipped.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left to play in the final quarter. Now Grant. Outside Jordan.
Michael Jordan using that strength of his to get into the defense to draw the foul on the way up.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 2.
And at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2 and a 3-point advantage.
Johnson, what a finesse finish on the way-in.
And Johnson is just a winner, someone who wants to bury important shots.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Jordan against Marley. Outside Jordan. Purdue with a screen on Marley. Jordan drives in.
Nobody more clutch than Jordan. When the game is on the line, he comes up large for his team.
Here he goes. Quickly down low. Grant on him. Yeah, that goes in.
That's exactly the shot they're looking for. That's the one they wanted. Get it into his hand and let him do his thing.
You have to lean on your guys in close games like this. The NBA is a stars league.
Now, here is Jordan. Out Grant. Outside Jordan. 5 on the clock. The 3 is off.
He needs an alternate offensive strategy because the arc is not being kind to him right now.
Well, it's been a turbulent quarter, really rough for him. Nothing going his way. He seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
A huge two-handed slam.
Well, Jordan has been fantastic.
The Suns call time. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
A chance to tie it up right here.
They know what's at stake here, and so does their coach. They need a solid play to knock this one up.
So for the Bulls, Cartwright comes in for Will Purdue. Armstrong subbed in for Paxson. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. There's the jumper. Nice one.
Not shying away at all. Fearlessly stepping into that big shot. Wow. Beautiful.
That takes real guts. I think this whole arena was holding its breath.
Outside Jordan. Grant sets a screen for Jordan. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. From Suns Arena, we're back in a moment. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Now Armstrong. Stolen by Marley. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Good!
Nice execution of the break. Marley putting the final touches on.
Outside Grant. Jordan outside. Puts it up from 15. Another chance, and he figures it out with the lay-in.
That's why you go after every rebound. You might just get yourself a bucket in the process.
On the wing, Johnson. 18 feet away, and it misses. Michael Jordan on the wing. He's guarded by Marley. Now Jordan. No good.
Every rebound seems to end up in his hands. How does that happen? He's having himself a game on the board.
Well, the work is done early. Reading the ball in the air, establishing position, it all matters.
Armstrong against Johnson. Now here's Marley. 6 on the shot clock. Raises up.
Tenacious defender. Scotty giving it his all on that side of the ball.
Here's Grant. A quick pass leads him right to the rack.
Excellent vision on display, dropping a dime to set up his teammate.
Tipped away. In transition, here come the Bulls. The shot is good!
Stealing the possession this late with so little time left on the clock, that might have been the critical play.
Hornacek outside. Marley against Pippen. Can't get it to go. The Bulls leading by 4. Jordan. Oh, strong finish.
Throw that thing down.
Woo. Rips it down with 2 hands.
Firing on all cylinders right now. Jordan is showing no mercy and getting any shot he wants.
The Suns call time.
All right, Phoenix, keep it going for your Suns dancers.
Johnson outside. They set the screen. West down low. He's guarded by Cartwright. Grant with the ball. West picks him up. Armstrong against Johnson. Grant, big time fadeaway.
Slowly but surely, building out this lead a little more.
And the opposition better up their play as well if they want to avoid this getting out of hand.
West down low. He's against Cartwright. Off the glass.
Love seeing this kind of interior passing. This is how you break a defense down.
The 3 doesn't go. Suns trail by 6.
Bulls foul. DJ Armstrong. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Overtime basketball, a little under 3.5 minutes into it. Grant rips down the rebound. Here's Chicago. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. And yeah, it's good.
This is exactly where Grant, I think, is most comfortable operating. Feels like nobody can guard him in close.
Poked away. Pippen with the steal. Michael Jordan on the wing. He's guarded by Marley. Outside, Grant. Misses the 3. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Phoenix. Another shot, and down goes the layup.
I love that possession. Get the ball close to the hoop. A winning play.
And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
So it's Chicago now.
Phoenix foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
It's the first. That makes it a 7-point lead.
You know, the separator with Jordan from other guys is his drive. That's obvious in my mind. He wants to win more than most anybody else out there on the floor.
Marley with it. And he misses the J.
Well, that's another low percentage shot. He's been settling throughout this game for those kinds of shots.
No one near him. And he trains the J.
Well, I tell you what, they've got to be proud of their performance. Coming into enemy territory and taking the win, impressive.
And it was a decisive victory at that. They've made a lot of fans unhappy here in this arena.
Plan fires. Missed on the 3. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Mike, I'm glad this game was just too good to be decided in 4 quarters, and it definitely lived up to the billing going in.
It was a battle throughout, but they exerted their will in the extra period to come away with the W.
Big time win. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Mike